All right, we're gonna put these bees actually across the road from my house over here because, like I said a while ago, they're a little pissy, and I want to be able to go out in my yard next couple of days. So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna set the hive up. I'm gonna pull the block off the front of it and let these bees out and see what they're gonna do, and then I'm gonna go in it and we'll see what kind of stuff we got going on. We know that it's probably honey bound. To what extent, I'm not 100% sure. If they got resources in there as far as pollen and stuff, I'll run across the road over there and I'll get me a little medium frame with some eggs and larvae in it and throw it in there and let them requeen themselves. I'm all about requeening hives that are queenless. It's fun. So let's see if they're still as pissy after a little ride down the road. Here we go. Bees everywhere. Oh yeah. So while y'all watching the bees buzz around the front of that hive, I had to get in the truck. I had one pop me on the ear. It hurts. It hurts bad. I got popped on the arm. Stinger's still in it. I got it out. Don't worry, I'm good. Got stung on the ear, on the arm. I got stung on the thumb a while ago and it's trying to swell up. So these bees is they're packing a punch. So enjoy the video of the bees buzzing around the hive. I'm gonna let these bees chill for a minute. I'm gonna sit in the truck and enjoy a cold beverage because it is freaking hot. Stick around. Mean friggin' pissy bees. How bad were they attacking the camera a while ago? Looks like they're still bumping it. I'm glad I had another bee coat in the truck because I didn't want to come back here and get mine off the tailgate. Well, I'm gonna move the camera a little closer. Look at them. Mean bees. I'm gonna move the camera a little closer and we'll check the hive and see what it's got on the inside. I might have to go home and get some blue jeans. Maybe not. Stick around. Alright, here's a little closer look. What I'm going to do, if they will allow me, I want to check and see if they've got any resources in here. If they do, I've got a little 5-frame nuke over there at the house where the queen's actually doing pretty good. And it's a medium nuke. So I'll take a frame out of it, bring it over here and put it here and let them start requeening themselves. Now what I'm going to be looking for is if they've got pollen and all that other good stuff in there. If they do, then they'll be able to requeen themselves. If it's just honey, then we're going to have to bring some resources over here. The only thing about that is I don't have a whole lot of medium frame stuff that I let the bees lay in. So let's inspect this thing and see what we got. Nothing but honey, both sides. Now what I'm looking for is to see if they've got more than just honey in here. We can't make queen cells on just honey, we got to have pollen too. They've got so much burr comb in here. I'm actually having to set the frames out. That's honey both sides too. Lots of honey, if you can notice, lots of burr comb too. We got to clean all that up. From the looks of it, we just got honey in here. And also from the looks of it, the way it's drawed out and all that other stuff, we're just about going to have to crush and strain it. There's really no way to spin this out. Well, we might be able to. Another reason not to like plastic frame or foundation, the hive slam full, and they still won't draw it out. We might have a laying worker. You'll notice we got, well, it keeps falling out. We got drone brood in here. It's actually got eggs in it, so we got a laying worker in here too to top it all off. I take that back. That's worker brood right there. We might actually have a queen in here, ladies and gentlemen. They're being so pissy I can't take my hood off to see. To do a good inspection on them. Let's see here. That would be nice if we had a queen in here. There's a queen cell that is hatched out. another one that had hatched out. It looks like the queen had come out of the hive, maybe, and went into the box, and they got honey bound and swarmed. So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to see if we got a laying queen. See, what we have is where the queen had laid. If you'll notice, we still got worker brood right here. I'm looking to see if we've got any eggs in here anywhere, because we don't have any larvae. And I put so much smoke in here, if she isn't here, it ain't no telling where she's at. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this hive back together. And I'm going to give them a couple days to get settled in. And see what happens. Now, what could be going on, or what could be happening, is they were in the process of requeening themselves, and I went and got them and brought them over here. Now, if that happens, and the virgin queen was out flying around, she'll probably end up in that 5-frame nuke box. That's over there where the trap out's at. If that happens, that's fine. No big deal. So you just have to start over there. You'll have to build some comb out, and she can start laying over there. Now what I'm going to do with the rest of these frames that I've got, shake the bees off of them, take them to the house. I'm going to let these bees stack up in this box, and I'll bring them some more frames to do what they need to do. Probably tomorrow. There's really no reason for me to put these frames in here. One, most of them are drawed out crap, and I'll probably end up smashing any queen that might be in that box, trying to get them out. So we're going to take them off to the house. I'll bring some more back over here probably in the next day or two, and we'll check and see what's going on with this hive. If within 4 or 5 days we don't have a laying queen over here, I'll bring a frame over here with some eggs and larvae in it and let them requeen herself. Like I said, it looks like the queen might have come out of the hive at the trap out and went in that box and started laying, and they just got honey bound, and she didn't have nowhere else to lay, so she bailed and took a swarm with her, and they were requeening herself. But I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's just my theory at this point in time. So I'm going to shake the bees off of these frames, get all these bees in this box, and call it a day for this one. So hope y'all are doing good, and hope y'all learned a little bit on these trap out videos. If you got any questions, just leave them in the comments. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. We hit the 1,000 subscriber mark today. I'm really happy about that. Thanks to all my subscribers. So like I said, if you got any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.